if Reece James continues to play like that week in, week out in the midfield, there's nobody in the Chelsea fan base that will want Reece James to go back to the right back. I think he's absolutely the best right back in the world when he's playing in that right back. And now he has shown that he can actually be a world-class midfielder if he's on his A game. Like going into the match yesterday, it was all about Caicedo versus Declan Rice, who is the better midfielder, who is the better player. In as much as Declan Rice himself admitted that he is a big fan of Caicedo and he has been competing with the guys since the days of Brighton and West Ham, and he's a box-to-box, while Caicedo is a 6. Unfortunately, Caicedo got a red card in the game, around 38 minutes yesterday and couldn't complete the match. But I must tell you that Chelsea were very dominant in midfield before that red card. I think Reece James stepped up, he was angered at the way everybody bypassed him, and we're talking about Declan Rice and Caicedo. The boy was the best midfielder on show. And that yesterday's game, put a lot of conversations to bed. There's no comparison whatsoever between Timber and Reece James. There's no aspect of a football game that Timber is better than Reece James. Not passes, not dribbling, not crosses, not chance creation. There's not defending. There's no single aspect of football that Timber, has over. In fact, Timber is closer to Livramento than he is to Reece James. That's the difference in quality. You understand? And yesterday, the brother even stepped up a bit, said, okay, no, I'm done having this conversation, of Timber versus Reece James. Let me take it to the bigger level or the higher level. Let's go to Declan Rice and Reece James. A right back went into the midfield and dominated the so-called best midfielder in the league and won a man of the match. Provided an assist, created chances. In fact, there was a cross that deceived Raya. That Raya had to come out rushing to claim the cross, but he called back into into a Chelsea player. And of course, Joao Pedro should have done better by scoring with that chance, but Raya, of course, made a very good save. So yesterday, before that match, I told